Okay, here we are. We're going to try to wrap this up here. I think it's pretty much at the end. We did this probably about last week, and I'm finally able to get back to it. So let's get back into it real quick. And we're gonna give the hotel to Ashley. Through the last one, I think I've determined that Ashley is the better fit than the other three. If you haven't watched that, it's on YouTube, GGN, to check that out, along with the Forbidden West Collector's Edition unboxing, GGN YouTube, and it should be coming on Twitch and Facebook as well here pretty soon. So we're gonna leave it to Ashley. Let's go.
I'm looking for someone to take over the hotel. If she wants nothing to do with Vegas, she'll probably just sell it. And that defeats the purpose of me selecting her as an heir.
So we have actually determined that she would be the better fit if she had something to stay for. So she wants to leave Las Vegas because she has no reason to stay. I'm sure that she would change if she inherited the hotel.
I hadn't thought about it that way. She might not feel a connection to this place right now, but once she becomes the owner, that may change. I'll have my lawyer put in a stipulation that if she inherits the Bellflower, she cannot sell it, just to be safe. Would you like to tell her? It only seems fair that you be the one to give her the good news.
No problem. You're someone I can stand talking to.
So as mentioned before, they all thought that they were interviewing for a book, but they were actually interviewing for the hotel, for the casino hotel. So a lot of them were very open in their interview, and she was the only one that was straightforward and somewhat that had better intentions in what she was thinking. And another thing that something about her is that she had a lot of respect for Davenport. She doesn't know Davenport is dying. Davenport had just been diagnosed with a terminally ill disease. I believe it was cancer or something like that. So she don't know, so we're going to let her know.
Okay. Did I win? Do I get the hotel? Cool, I can do that.
Upon inheriting his estate, Ashley immediately hired a property manager company to take over operations. So, as I knew, it was going to be quick. We just had to give it over to somebody, and that's that. So, that was only about 4 minutes. And so that's pretty good. So she accepted, and it looks like it was a good turnaround. Let's see.
Hey, yeah, I'm calling about the puppy? The missing puppy? I saw your flyer. Yes! I do. I found it. Now, you mentioned $100 reward. Yeah, I think you can do better than that. No, I was thinking 150. It's a really cute puppy. Well, then maybe your son can come up with an extra $50. Maybe a lemonade stand?
Thank you for meeting with me. If this is your first visit to the Bellflower Casino Resort, I hope you're finding it a pleasant one. I've owned this place for over 30 years.
So, as we were saying, it's starting over again because it wants you to go through the whole thing. In the last video that we did with this, we should have just went on and gave it to Ashley. Now, with Ashley, it seems that it was one of the best fits. She's very strategically minded in the way that she conducts business, even though that she may come off a little, snotty at times. The thing is with Ashley, compared to all the other ones, they didn't have somewhat that business sense smart. Even though she seems not a good person to fit, it was really her character and why I chose her. So that ending was actually a positive ending. I do not know the other three endings, so that's something that would I play it again? It doesn't take that long, so it might be one of those games where you sit down and you let somebody else play and you watch them and see how they make the decisions on the game. And this is pretty much it right here for this one. Las Vegas. It is it is a full motion video type capture thing where you go through each and every character and you learn about them, and then you make decisions. So it's not that long of a game. I would give this game probably about like a 6.5. I think the out of 10. I think the last point what we just did was kind of like rushed and a little like wasn't as flavorful, like, when she said, "Oh, so did I win? Did I get the job?" Like, stop fucking with me type thing. But if you remember the beginning of it, she was always like that, so that was her attitude. So if you just came in and just watched this, it probably was like, that's stupid. The way that she responded was dumb, like. But that's the way her personality was the whole time. The only reason why I picked her was because when she spoke about certain things, she had business sense. The other ones didn't, and they had a lot more problems going on in their life. That was the issue with me. I don't know what other people would do or how they would view it and what they would do, and that would be very interesting to see other people's viewpoint as to why they would choose somebody else other than Ashley. So with that being said, that's geology, the study of people, the study of gaming. To be able to determine and read people for who they are and the strategies that lay in front of us to catch us up in everything or anything that we do. We got to strategize against these type of people and understand people for who they are. With that being said, we will be back with the next full motion capture experience with telling lies. And we'll be doing that with a little bit of video along with audio. So look forward to that. I sure do. And right now, I think we're going to leave this one at that. I thought it was going to be a little more longer, but it only took a few minutes, and that's it. That's Las Vegas. Las Vegas Tales. Vegas Tales for the PS5. Not bad. It was a little short, maybe 3 hours at most. And sometimes I had it paused, so, you say if you just went right through it, it'll probably take about 2 hours and a half. And then, you don't really want it that long anyway. But I think a good 5-hour one, or what? I mean, you figure it's still longer than a movie if you think about it. So that's pretty good. And you don't want something like this to carry on for about 8 hours or 10 hours. I think people will lose the story anyway. So overall, pretty good. And it was made with Unreal Engine. And Unreal Engine, not Unreal Engine. What was the engine that this was made out of? it's not unreal. It's because I remember when I was looking at it, I was all like, oh wow, that's not bad for that engine. And not only that, but the engine is getting even more popular and popular. Unity engine. It was made with Unity engine, and anybody could use Unity engine if they know how to use it. And you got a team of people to get what you need to get done in order to make something like this. And it's not that bad. Not that bad. You see right there in the genre, it says unique, casual, simulation, art, experimental. So overall, this is pretty good. I'm going to play another one like this. 5 Dates, that was for PS4. This is another one that I heard that's pretty good. Sentimental Case is some type of Asian type crazy story, but it's $50. I don't think I want to buy it for $50. Late Shift, I don't know. The Bunker, that looks like an actual movie. Yeah, so we're just gonna go with we will be going with next in that line of genre is going to be Telling Lies. And I don't know where it went. Telling Lies. This is going to be the next one. So I'm going to end this stream, and we're going to do the first 30 minutes of it. And then after that, we got to go to sleep and get ready for work. So let's do the first 30 minutes of it. Fuck it. We'll be right back.